Welcome back to another day of the stream. I 100% sincerely apologize if you hear a lawnmower going on outside because my neighbor has been home all day but decides to pick now to mow his goddamn lawn. So, you know how that goes. Sorry about that. So, you know how that goes. We're just waiting for... Oh, it seems that it has loaded. We're just waiting for Dragon Age to load. Damn load times. I played it on console, and apparently it's always this long. So, whatever. I don't know. But what, it always works out in the end, I suppose. So what's going on with you guys? Everything's going well. I hope you all have had a great day so far. YouTube's being a bitch, though. YouTube's being a major bitch. I can't edit videos with the editor anymore. Oh, shamelessly plugging my YouTube account. I forget what the actual link is, but I'll just fucking pick it up right now. But yeah, shameless plug of my YouTube channel. And everything's freezing. Fuck me. Sweet. We'll just wait for that to load. But yeah, I can't edit YouTube videos in the YouTube editor anymore. So I've been having to post time codes until it decides it wants to work. And I can find a video editor that is not overly complex and lets me still trim my videos down. So yeah, that's how my day's been going. But that's fine. It's simple, painless. Yeah, well, it's painless. Not very simple sometimes. I don't know why it decided to, because it's been working fine for God knows how long. I don't know why it decided to not work. But I guess that's what happens when YouTube likes to change shit, not tell anybody, and then just freaks out. See, we got 3 people watching. Hello. What were we at today? I believe fuck off, dude, next door. I believe we were about to... What were we about to do? We did In Your Heart Shall Burn. That's where we did that. I caught up after that little save setback. I made sure we saved again. I guess we'll see in a minute. You know what? I would try multiplayer on here, but I've never actually met anybody who played Dragon Age Inquisition multiplayer. It's probably the same amount of people who play Mass Effect multiplayer, which is the Council of 12. Yep. Masterwork crafting allows you to override items color. Offers as much chance to boost stats. I've never noticed it overriding color. It's always been based on whatever the metal I use is. I don't know. Maybe there's just line. You can generate up to 3 levels of focus. I've never generated up past 1, I think. Oh, it's the circle. I thought it was the diamond. Okay. I finally discovered that you could switch the secondary abilities. Didn't know you could do that. I've been playing this game way weaker than I have since 2014, so time to fuck shit up. apparently Sadie Adler is now in Red Dead Online. I don't really know what she's doing. She can't really do. I guess then again, what was her name from the first game? Bonnie. Yeah, Bonnie's in there now. Been in there for a while. Return to Frederick. March on Shale. Let's take a look. Oh, that's right. We were about to go to Crestwood. Alright, what's this? Report.
Really? You did not notice? I had no idea Lady Beverly was one of your people. You might have told me before I embarrassed myself.
Although I have it on good authority that there will be any closed-door meetings among Michelle. Okay. And a sponsor for the 2 pet cats. Got that. All right. What else? That's it. All right, let's go talk to Josephine. Ooh, shit. Josie! Speak to Comtesse Dion in okay. Josephine?
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's the next move, baby
What's
girl?
the next favor we need to get these Duparacats to Lordship?
We need a judge of the Royal Court to procure documents acknowledging them as nobility again.
Alright. I think we can do that fairly quickly. And then we'll go to Valrail.
I've arranged an accord between the Marquis and the Dowager. Wonder of wonders. Perhaps they can be useful to us after all.
Nope.
Inquisitor?
State can serve as cover. Alright, let's give it a
All right.
Take out some demons, guys. Ability income. Causality. This duel must be a moving great game. I just can find out his agenda and deal with it.
Inquisitor.
We'll do that, and then we can just go on back. Wait, how long did it say that? Oh, 16 minutes. Okay, cool. Inventory. I literally said inventory and meant to go to the map. What's this? Oh, give that to Frederick? No. Josephine. And we can travel alone. Yes. Everything is correct, yes. The stream title. Yep, great. So what's going on? How are you today? Alright, Fade. Quillback. Nowhere in my travels, not in the heart of the Imperium, nor the streets of Orzammar, have I ever felt so much of an outsider as in Ravane. The chant of light never truly reached the ears of these people. Damn. Well, okay. these people, or the years spent under the thumb of the Canary left most of these most of the country's zealous followers of the Qun, but resistance to the chant goes deeper than the Canary War. The Ravani refused to be parted from their seers, wise women who are in fact hedge mages. Hedge mages? What the hell is a hedge mage? Shouldn't have taken the cards away. I like to read. There we go. Okay.
They'll appoint a new divine soon. One will make you stand up for us instead of protecting us.
Disaster is what it is, and you know it.
Lady.
I've no beef with the Inquisition, but you will not station here.
I have my orders.
And mine
Inquisitor.
don't recognise yours.
What an
A
unexpected
road route
pleasure.
cannot simply set up
You
shop
must
in
have
the
had a
capital.
long journey
We're
to
just
the
here for
city.
communication.
Might there be
Less
any
men than your
news from
merchants
this
and
house?
caravans. We'll stay out of your way.
Here's a letter from Ellery. He's safe with his family in the Dales.
Oh, my Ellery. Oh, bless you.
The Dions will sponsor the Duparakets as a family deserving of a noble title, Inquisitor. You have my word. Now please, forgive my hastiness, but I must read Ellery's words. Make her keep you.
Okay. I'm starting to be convinced that the entirety of Orlais is just made up of the Dales. Because there's no specific, like, the Exalted Plains and the, I think it's Emerald Graves are technically what are referred to as the Dales, but it keeps being alluded to being a very large area. And no maps of the area actually kind of detail what the Dales really are. It's really strange. Really, no schematics, y'all. Okay, well, time to go back to Skyhold. Okay, then after that, I believe it's time we move on to Crestwood. Honestly, my favorite place in the entire game. Valuables category, yeah, contains loot. Chill out, yep, the enchanters. Yep, already stated I'm not singing. I refuse to sing. Though I wish I knew how to write songs, I suppose you'd say, because I do a lot of world building on my own time, and it would really help flesh it out. Can't do it, not very good at it, so I guess I'm a little fucked in that regard, but hey, I always try to make my world more realistic. Speaking of which, little plug, not sponsored or anything, because I don't think they even have the money to sponsor people. If you ever heard of World Anvil, they're really good to help you flush out things like that, so I recommend it. I'll probably promo it at one, or not promo, but show it off at one time. I don't know when that will be, but you know, sometime at one point. Oh my god. These things never clean well. These are clean better than the last ones I had, which I got from Sears. Never go to the Sears glasses store, ever. Actually, I think they closed all of them now, so you don't... The advice I'm giving is basically pointless, but never, ever go to the Sears or I don't know if JCPenney has one, but any glasses place that is not a glasses place, don't go there. Your eyes will thank you. Like, I got these from America's Best. I don't know how widespread they are, but every time I've gone there, their glasses have been pretty nice. Lens crafters too, but these more often than not. Did I speak to... Yeah, I did. Alright, let's go find me that warden.
Inquisitor!
Oh,
What happened here?
shit.
The House of Repose decided to pay a visit. The guards arrived in time, but I should have guessed the assassins would infiltrate the servants.
Are you sure they didn't hurt you?
They only frightened me. It was all so sudden. Leliana assigned people to shadow me. They appear to have saved my life. I owe you everything, Sergeant.
Only my duty, Ambassador. I'll talk with the spy master about these murderous louts. She'll find how they got in.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
How exactly does one turn farmers into members of the upper classes?
There are procedures for granting honored citizens of the Empire the title of Lord or Lady. Very long procedures. And so much paperwork. I've called in a substantial number of favors just to cut through half of it.
Damn, really? Okay. Tell me the duplicates. Can the contract be annulled? Only if
Why did the Duparaquets hate the Montiliers so much they set up a permanent assassination watch?
A Montilier and a Duparaquet fell in love. A young couple, pledged elsewhere, attempted to elope. The whole thing ended so violently, it's a wonder any survived. It's fortunate the Duparaquet's descendants hold no grudges.
Oh, cool. Romeo and Juliet.
What if the Duparaquets refused to aid you?
I've already contacted the Duparaquets, Inquisitor. They're ready to help us. It will be a long road, but a lordship is a chance to restore a proud lineage to their heirs. Besides, I've promised them a heavy bag of coin once this is over.
Okay. Cool. Alright,
Let's speak later.
Another time.
We really gotta work on that oh shit. That spy situation. I mean, come the fuck on. Shouldn't be that easy. Actually, is there anything that I need to do in other places first? Nah, I can clean all that.
Have you
stuff
heard
up later.
anything? Not yet. I'll let you know as soon as I do.
Why can't I? Uh-oh. Hold on. Seems to not be letting me click anything. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. There we go. Better. Hawkswarden friend is somewhere here. Disappeared before we could talk to him. He's good. Be careful on the road. Lots of undead. People here need help. Need help. Explain more once you're here. Harding. I wish you could romance Harding. I really wish you could romance Harding, but you can't. So it kind of makes me sad. It's It's always better to. I like a tri-warrior mage combo, but it seems always beneficial to have a goddamn rogue with you to open locks and shit. On Skyhold, Patron Enchanter's Journal, scorched near illegibly. The style is Old Ferelden dialect, circa the mid to late Divine Age. Experiments in ambient lingerings for staging. The question is, how is it special? The question is how special. The question isn't how is it special, it's how special. We found relics, but there are always relics. Elves reigned far before their empire was crushed. But rarely did they return where they did not build. This place they visited again and again. I see it in the fragments, clays, and different nations, not just craftsmen, styles from different centuries, not just clans, and yet no record of ruin. The structures here are all Ferelden, with stone ferried up by a typical madman. A typical madman, okay. God damn it. Alright. 1 second, guys.
Good to see you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
Sorry about that, everyone. I may have to end just a bit early and return later because, depending, something is coming up. So, I'm going to stay on as long as I can, though, so, guys. Let's see, we got trouble here. We can take it by Benfield. What is it?
If you're on edge, I should alert the entire Inquisition. Or increase my hazard pay. That's an option.
Are things that bad?
Oh. Crestwood was the site of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area. But after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawke's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
We never meet anyway.
I wish we could get better acquainted, Harding, when the dead aren't rising around us, perhaps.
The world would crumble to dust before you ran out of ills to fight. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Maker knows they'll want help. Good luck, and please be safe.
All right. Let's get to moving.
This might interest you, sir.
What is it?
See for yourself, sir.
Yeah, geological survey.
must be a way to get to the rift in the lake.
Swimming?
Swimming. This. And we'll keep it. Wow, she fucking swift. What's up? How y'all so choppy with the game today?
The Grey Wardens thank you for your aid, Inquisitor.
What are you doing in Crestwood?
A warden named Stroud is wanted for questioning. We heard he'd passed through here, but the villagers knew nothing. They have troubles enough.
What do you know about it?
What have you been told about this rogue warden?
Warden Commander Clarell ordered his capture. I can say no more than that. I hope Sir Stroud comes with us peacefully. I trained under him for a time. He's a good man, I'm sure of that.
Can you stay to help them then?
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour. If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
It's a good hunt.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Sir, you sure we can't help the village?
Hello, Jana.
Did you see how the Grey Wardens saved me from those corpses? They're amazing. I'm going to see if they're looking for recruits.
Why join now?
You want to join the Grey Wardens now?
Oh, Maker. You're the Inquisitor. But yes. The Wardens are heroes. They saved me from those demons, your worship. With all that's happening, I'd like to help people the same way.
By joining the Grey Wardens. You can't think of something less lethal?
You actually want that? I mean, they're heroes, but fighting that stuff all the time.
I wouldn't recommend it. There's some warden trouble going on right now.
Find another way to help people. The Wardens have problems of their own right now.
Yes, your worship. I'm sure there's something else I can do to help.
Oh, persuasive. Fun. Oh, shit. Is there something wrong with the stream? Is it still running? Oh, Twitch just hadn't added it, I think. That's fine. Cool. This way. It's always fun when websites have a fucking stroke while you're doing something on them, isn't it?
Undead by the gates.
Let's lend a hand.
It's funny how the undead don't wander through that giant hole all the time.
The Inquisitor! Want them on their way from the lake.
Alright.
Thanks for your help. I fear we haven't seen the end of these creatures.
I mean, you haven't.
How many did we lose?
No one this time.
Did you see? The corpses are coming from where old Crestwood used to be.
And it makes me think, how many people died in old Crestwood?
I tell you, I saw him. Nicholas's mother gave him his
still around his neck. My son. My boy.
It's a demon in his body. Your son's been dead for 10 years, Lydia.
Yeah, they like 10 years ago. Oh, God. Hello.
Hello, stranger.
Greetings. Your homes belong to me. This is now Inquisition territory. Fucking move, Dorian, damn.
Why doesn't Judith live in the village while this is going on?
Hello, Gold.
Make her, if something happens.
Who's Judith?
Are you looking for someone named Judith?
Oh, was I speaking out loud? Judith lives outside the village. I asked her to hide here when the undead came, but she wouldn't hear it.
Why not?
Why wouldn't she hide where it's safer?
Likes her space, she says. I told Judith my house was big enough. Me and the boy could sleep in the barn if she wanted room. She turned me down.
Good day to you.
And to you.
Why does it seem like half of Ferelden is just caught in a torrential down all the time? Nice chair. Nice house.
Harvest will be poor. It's not safe to work the fields.
What does it matter? There's no one to sell to.
I mean,
Best be on your way.
You still need food. You can't just not work because there's no one to sell to. You still need food. I mean, I guess it depends on what you're growing, but still.
Please! Where could use your assistance?
Hello, sir.
The Inquisitor. Oh, Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything.
Hello.
Are you here to stop the undead?
We are, right? We're not just gonna leave them.
Yes, we are.
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake. It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
What about Dragon Age?
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade rift.
Drain the... There must be some other way.
There's not. There's really not.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
I'll be fine. Admit you need help. Please let me help.
Trust me, I fought worse than bandits and the undead.
Then I have no choice. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
She's right, though. She has fought worse than the undead.
Tell me about your village.
It's seen happier days. We farm what we can, trade with the merchants who travel the King's Road. We only want peace, your worship. It's all we've ever wanted.
Who are these bandits?
What can you tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
The highwaymen, thugs and thieves. They make a living raiding caravans on the King's Road. When the dead rose from the lake, the bandits killed the old gamekeeper and the fort and took it for themselves. We could have saved people if we'd been able to hide there instead of in our homes.
I'm surprised a town as small as Crestwood outlasted the Blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the Blight. Some of the refugees were... they were very ill. But we took them in. They perished when the Darkspawn flooded Old Crestwood.
What happened?
How did Darkspawn manage that?
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drowned. And now... they return to us.
I should go.
Until later.
Of course.
BioWare's turned that into a fucking meme. And they know it. They know they have. What's this? Neanderthals. Oh yeah. There, we have plans to go this way, go around anyway.
I swear I'll avoid the Warden's, Inquisitor. Thank you for the warning. May it be with you, Inquisitor. Thank you for all your help.
Of course. Alright, let's go around and claim this, that here log stand, and then go around and slaughter those bandits in the key.
You honor us, Inquisitor. I am Sister Vaughn. Does the mayor finally plan to drain the lake? I must find someone to retrieve the remains of those lost there. Have I interrupted a funeral service? We lost many friends in the first attack. There will be endless time to mourn. The fear is how many more will be added to the pyre.
You want to exhume the corpses at the bottom of the lake?
They were the Maker's children. Their earthly bodies deserve better than abandonment in a mire. A funeral service will help put living minds at ease.
I can do that.
Until later.
Andraste guide you.
Alright. Thank you, sister. I also can't wait to go see Hawk and this warrior, Stroud, because I made Hawk the warrior. And,
Is everywhere in Ferelden so moist?
Moist. I made Hawk a warrior into, and it's not often that everything carries over from the save, so I want to see if it did. I love it. I guess that's kind of smart to set up a road like that. Excuse me. Now, come on. There we go. Fantasy architecture is always amazing because it's like, how do they do certain things? How do they even light those fires?
There's the keep the mayor talked about, and the bandits.
Then,
Gate open, no patrols. Risky, but we could rush it.
shall we not? Fucking explosion. Give me your blood.
I can do this all day!
That giant bowl in the middle of my shield has to do extra damage or something. Oh, hello. Up we go. some
Reinforcements!
skill, but you're dead now, so... One of these days I ought to play a rogue. That might be my next concert. Because I've played every other class. I think, yeah. Both versions of warrior, mage, just not rogue. No, that's a lie. I tried to say bow and arrow instead of not twin knives.
Good view. The Inquisition could use this place. Damn, I hate allergy season. Come on. Come on. It's okay. Come on. You got it. I need to figure out how to properly edit things, because in order to replace this black screen, I would just straight up just like put some dumbass shit right in the middle of there. Just be like, well, we're waiting. Oh God. I wish I knew how to do that. I'm not even good at editing. I'm very new to it. Or let me rephrase. I've done a little bit of it when I was in early high school. Because I was required to take a tech class, and I took, digital media. Didn't know a damn thing, but I was always partnered up with two of the dumber, of my classmates. What's next? So I always end
We
up
should drain the
just
lake. The
all
mayor says the
fucking
dam
work.
controls were
We
through the
just
fall.
sat around and did nothing. And I admit, it was never anything good. It was never good. But it was like a 9th grader doing all the fucking work.
Welcome,
and
Inquisitor.
Still getting a B.
My name is Charter. Leleana's eyes and ears, especially in this place. I'll have some information for you once my man Butcher finds us. He's running late.
What's useful in the area?
Did Sister Nightingale tell you why she wanted agents here?
We lie on the main road between Denerim and Valroyo. Couriers stop here all the time. For what they're paid, some have surprisingly loose tongues.
Shit, okay. Anything to report in that case?
What's happening in Crestwood?
The roads are nearly deserted. Too many undead keep rising from the lake.
And you mentioned this. Oh, damn it, it's from... Okay.
When's the spy named Butcher supposed to arrive?
Half hour ago, by the south gate. I hope he's only delayed. Butcher's last message swore he had secrets for us worth 10 times his weight in gold.
Right, check in on you.
I should be going.
Farewell.
And also, as a fair warning, I will probably be ending a little bit earlier than usual today. And that, in that case, I might return again later in the day, or do a special bonus weekend stream. Bonus me. Oh shit! Why is it so fucking blocky today? Let's see what's up with the new Sarah. Open the fucking door, girl. This is a nice place. Although everything is wet, and I do not
Now
appreciate
that is
that.
a hand. Inquisitor.
Hey, y'all.
Ah, piss.
We're, just catching up with each other after an assignment.
Yeah, that's fine. Just don't lock
That
the door.
part's fine. Just don't lock me out of my own key.
No, Inquisitor. It won't happen again. I swear it.
Nose a little brown, Reeve.
Quiet, you.
Sweet. And that book, Magister's Needs. Nah. Alright, so what, let's just go open the door and drain the lake.
Farewell.
Let's sell some things to this. Really have none. Warlock's great sword, let's get that. I would probably sell this, you know. All the reinforced sword shit. And let's buy just a dagger. Okay. Any schematic? Demons. I do need that. Book. Nope. Alright, thank you, madam.
Here. The mayor said the dam controls were through this gate.
That.
That building on the dam must be where we can open the floodgates.
What's up, fuckers? Oh.
What in?
Don't mind us. Just passing by.
The Inquisitor? We didn't know you were here, sir. Please don't tell anyone.
How'd you get in here?
How did you get past the guards?
There weren't any when we got here.
We just heard you killed the bandits, your worship. We didn't know you were moving in, we promise. You won't tell people we were here, will you?
Nah.
My lips are sealed.
Oh, thank you. Lonnie's mum and dad would have had my head. We'll have to wait an hour to go back. Your father will still be up.
I knew this was a mistake.
We could try the caves.
You hate spiders.
You find somewhere next time.
Or you two can, like, stay here and I keep on passing through. I don't give a shit what y'all do when I leave. First Blight, Chapter 1. What you got for me? Any gold? Nope, just a critter bug. And it's just me. Yeah, cool.
The mayor said Darkspawn destroyed these controls 10 years ago. Who repaired them?
Right. Something stinks besides fish and... fish.
Good input, Sarah. Fish and fish. Oh, shit.
We're getting a closer look, yeah?
Before we ask, yes, we can play. Eventually. At the moment, I don't think we're even close to high enough. They always over-level these dragons, and it's a little bit weird. They don't level them to be here yet, should I say. And we can get this rift over here. Sit back down, bitch. So that's homecoming scene. Oh, the bodies.
We look around?
Two are in there. Or some are in there. Maybe it's one of those bodies of things. I don't really know. Shit.
best armor I have for him right now? Yeah. All right. I remember buying a bunch of schematics, so I'll go back and when we get back to Skyhold, and I'll take a look.
So this is old Crestwood.
I hate muck. It stinks like... Ah, there's bones in it!
Yeah, a bunch of people, weren't you listening? A bunch of people drowned down here. Because you're a fucking ghost.
Go there.
You've come through the rift.
Let's close it before more of them decide to try on corpses.
Rage demon messed up something. Come on. Are you kidding me? Thank you. I hate how you need space for the essences and shit like that. Because it's not really anything, and you technically don't need it, but it requires it.
Yes.
Are you a spirit or a demon?
Demon. Those dogs who would suck this world dry. I am called to higher things.
A spirit of entitlement.
What is a spirit like you called to do?
I lead armies, kingdoms, lords. I am imperial. I am command. What of you? I felt your coming. Is there something alike in us?
Absolutely.
I think there must be.
There better not be. I heard that. Hey, these two figures, you. I am not talking to them.
What's so distressing about the real world?
It ignores me. I order the rocks to part, but they do not. I bid the sky draw close, and it stays still. I don't know how you mortals stand it.
Because most of us can't do those things.
Why haven't you gone back to the Fade?
I will not be denied. I refuse to leave until something obeys my orders.
Sure, what do you want?
Then I feel compelled to help you. I pledge myself to your service.
Excellent. I have only one command. A creature made of rage had the gall to chase me across the lake. Destroy it in my name and be rewarded.
Rewarded how? By you taking one of our heads?
Yours holds no interest.
You're too dumb for possession.
that's the same. They usually don't walk these down here. Those elves? Interesting. Or mages. Elf mages, probably. There we go.
Where does this lead?
My apologies if that hurt anyone's ears, but just had to see if it was clean. I don't want random shit just caked onto my pop filter. Damage before being thrown off. Yeah, I know. Storm Coast. I cannot say whether the Storm Coast sees more inclement weather than other stretch of the northern Ferelden coastline. That hasn't stopped the region from boasting more than its fair share of tragic tales. If all are to be believed, rich merchant ships blanket the depths due to the follies of their proud captains. The infamous and likely fictional pirate Denel of Saleh gave up the sea to become a Grey Warden while standing on those shores. And since, the loading screen wants to fade to black, I can't read it all. So, fuck me, I guess.
Come on, let's find that Fade Rift.
What's with the path? Did people used to live here?
I think this one here. Yep. Come on, make it. Funny, these torches don't actually really help. They don't do much. There are too few of them with the
Okay, thanks, bull. Kills the asshole. God. Corpse heart, yep, that'll be useful.
There's dwarven ruins down here.
Your whole area is still lit up. Remarkable.
That's because dwarves use lava for light, right? Which is strange in and of itself, but they use lava, which is pretty awesome. Nope. What about anything over here? Just storm heart. Yeah, that's on the other side. Okay. Yep, can't go that way.